I went to college, spent 17 years. My dad died when I was 10 years old. I have two major regrets in my life: that I didn't get to spend more time with my dad, and that I didn't serve in the military. I had a chance, and I didn't do it because my mom taught me out of it, because my mom's like, oh, don't get hurt. Okay, and what I did was I ended up with no mission, and I got hurt bad. From the age of 15 years old to 25, zero mission, no mission. There was no mission in life. How many of you see people doing this every day? No mission, no place to go, nothing to achieve, no target, okay, no enemy, no clear enemy. I was working with the Pentagon, 100,000 troops coming back. They're like, hey, can you help these guys in transition to every business? I have 5 companies now. We'll do 100 million this year. I started every one of those companies with no money. Zero money, man. Just hustle and grit and courage. I've called on people I didn't want to be with. I've done things I didn't want to do, okay? It is not about doing what you love. It's about doing whatever it takes to make your dreams a reality, to be closed and stay closed. If you're not closed on your product, if you're not buying your own product, why would you expect anybody else to? Man, $400 is a lot of money. Your prospect says to you, $400, do it. Listen to me, man. You're 32 years old. You've been trying to save money for 20 years and you hadn't. Do it and do it now. I don't need anything special here. I'm not gonna be empathetic. Business in America, there's 28 million of them. Break even or lose money. And it doesn't matter if the economy's good or bad. They break even or lose money. Here's the freaking phenomenal thing, okay? Break even shouldn't be a category. Who would make break even a category? Breaking even is losing. If I told you that you're gonna put a bunch of resources, a bunch of time, you're gonna work your ass off every day, you're not gonna see your wife and your kids most of the time, you're gonna be terrified every second of every day to break even, what would you say? Look, if you don't have your thing, whatever it is, the job, the money, the girl, your goals, your dreams, you gotta leave where you are. You can't win a mission from home. We don't win wars at home. You understand? You gotta go someplace. My daddy gave me a 25 cents. I had a twin brother. And my dad died when I was 10. I was about 8 years old. My dad gives me and my twin brother a quarter. This is years ago. This is when you could walk down the street as a kid. Your parents could let you leave the house and go to the store by yourself, and you know the parents wouldn't get arrested for neglect. Y'all remember that? You go barefooted too, shit, right? So here me and my brother walk into the grocery store, man. Dude, I got a quarter. I'm a baller. I got my first quarter that I get to do whatever the hell I want to do with my quarter, okay? See, I wanted to be my daddy. You know why? Because my daddy had control. My daddy had control. You know why my daddy had control? Because he had the money. He decided where we went, how long we stayed, what we did, who we went and talked to, right? Everybody with me? I didn't want money for money, man. I wanted it for the control. So I'm rolling to the store with my quarter. I'm all excited about my quarter. I'm like, damn, what am I gonna do with it, man? Okay, I'm loving my quarter, man. Okay, I pull the quarter out of my pocket. It flies up in the air and falls in one of those big manholes. I'm talking about one of them giant manholes, you know, where the gaps back before the government got involved, and you could slip your whole leg down it. Man, I just lost my quarter, man. How many lost some money before? Oh, how bad you want that money back now? You can do anything. I'm on my freaking knees. I'm in a gutter trying to get it, realize how sharp my arms are. I go home crying. Daddy, I lost my quarter. I thought he was gonna beat me. Never play with money, son. Never play with money. How many of you had a dad like that? You don't play with money, boy. Never play with money. My grandpa grabbed me. He's like, son, come over here. Let me tell you something, man. Your daddy don't know what he's talking about. He's got good intentions, but check it out. Never go any place with one quarter, ever. Have a lot of quarters, boy. Which one's right? Which one's right? Look, your parents taught you some great stuff. Everybody agree with that? Half the stuff that Gino is gonna teach Lucas, right on. It's all good. It's like, yeah, that's all good. Yeah, that's right. No, Lucas can't even argue with this shit. But the other half, it's just wrong. The world's changing. How many agree the world's changing right now? Dude, the world is changing. It's changing so fast, right? You got to take the old ideas that you have and you got to look at them again today and say, hey, is this true anymore? Is it true? What am I doing? What are me and the wife doing? What business are we building? Do I need to work for myself? Do I really? Or do I need to find the right vehicle that can go far enough, long enough, provide enough revenue for the right people and get to the top of the food chain? Maybe you need to do your own deal. I don't know. I don't think about being the owner of a business. At the end of the month, I start looking at these. I get a bank balance every day. Every single day, I look at my money. Every day. If you're not looking at your money every day, you're not going to have anybody's money. You're not going to have money worth looking at. Man, if you can count it, you ain't got enough. You need to be looking at those accounts every day. You don't want to look because there's nothing there. I got to go get my money. I got to show up in San Diego. I got to get attention, okay? I got to make the main thing, folks. It's called the top line of your household. Okay, I'm going to leave you with one last thing. Look up the word economy in a dictionary. Look it up. It means the management of a household. The management of a household. You don't need to go get an economics class to manage your household. You need one thing: income. Thank you very much for having me here.